Hey, everybody, and welcome to another great edition of the Suzette Speak Show. This is really for my people. How are you? I'm so excited to see all of you in the chat. It's been a long night. I was planning to come up here and do a nice little reaction and give you my piece and my side of the story and how everything went down. But listen, it's kind of late now. So thank you, TLA, for that epic 5+ hour stream. But I was gonna bring y'all up here. I had a whole nice layout ready for you. But truth be told, we're gonna keep this short and sweet. I'm gonna read a few of your comments. I want to hear what you guys thought. The last few streams over on TLA's channel has literally morphed my channel. So I'm kind of excited with the new subs. If you're new and you found me through TLA, welcome. If you didn't know, I am not a relationship expert. I'm want to let y'all know what time it is. I see you guys. Thank you so much. Drop a comment. I have a huge undertaking now because tonight I don't want to, like I said, extend this for too long because you guys have been troopers following everything through TLA's channel. But again, thank y'all for the subs. Thank y'all for the love. The folks that was looking out in the chat, people who were supporting in any which way, those who have reached out on other platforms, thank you so much. I cannot have imagined my content creating career starting out like this, kind of in an unexpected way. Y'all know the story, or maybe you guys don't. I am an attorney here in South Florida. I love women's empowerment. Now, really, I want to know this. Drop a comment if y'all want me to talk more about relationships and dating and stuff like that, because this is not my wheelhouse, guys. As I said in the very first show I did with TLA, I am not comfortable in the relationship and dating talk zone. I am here for the people, and if that's what y'all want, I guess we'll have to do some more of that. And how I'll handle some of my reaction instead of doing it here tonight and bringing y'all up and all that. I had a whole game plan, but you know, TLA runs a little long. Instead, I will try to do it the next few streams. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm going to read a few comments just to see who's in the building. Thank you so much. New sub, Ken R. Thank you. TLA for the third time. You know, how about that? That has been the wonderful blessing. Again, I started out in a Volkswagen taking a sightseeing tour of YouTube as a brand new YouTuber, and I got hellcatted. And my boy just straight came in front of me and threw dirt like on my windshield. But it's all in love. It's all in learning, you know, what this platform is all about, what YouTube viewers want and expect. And again, I am more than an attorney. I'm just a everyday woman. Like I said, I code switch. If y'all want to catch me on a Friday night, I might sound a lot different from now. We just getting to know each other. So hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on y'all notifications because we're going to make some interesting videos in the next few weeks. I have a lineup already booked, so I'm really excited for the direction the channel will be going. But hey, Mr. Special Edition, thank you. Queen Regina, I see you. I saw you in the chat, sis. Thank you. Deborah Leonelli, the best I could give you is get far away from the negative sisters. Okay, Miss Deborah, I hear you. Thanks for coming over. Thank you so much. My father's son just subscribed. Thank you. Still watching the Leaves 10-hour stream. Might have to watch yours on replay. I hear you. That's why I'm not going to go super late tonight. Guys, this was a designed for me to just go step by step. I was going to pull a video and do kind of like what the lead did with my own analysis. I don't think that's necessary at this time. I think we got a lot further along in the conversation. You guys had a lot to say. I'm more interested in what you had to say, but I don't think I'm going to keep y'all up here calling people up and dropping the StreamYard as such, because it's been a long night. And I literally was so parched. When I got up, I drank like a whole bottle of water just now, because I, you know, sitting under these lights and talking, it's fun. But of course, you need a little bit of break in between. So I thank you guys for coming over. I see so many. Yes, the fave. Was it Auntie Faye or Auntie Faye? I love it. I see you. I've seen you, I think, on Instagram. Welcome, the favorite network. Glad you're right here with me. I appreciate you, sis. K24 Nick, been with me since the beginning. She went to get something to eat. You know I did. I had a quick bowl of lentil soup. This is the quickest thing I could make. I was like, I didn't cook nothing. I didn't think it would go this late. I thought I had some time to actually make something, but I had a quick tiny bowl of lentil soup with some crackers, and I was like, okay, I got to be back. You know it. Thank you for looking out. K24 Nick, welcome to the stream. All of you guys who are new subs, thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. TLA did me a huge favor, even though, like I said, he left me a little bruise that first stream, but it was all a good lesson. Thank you to TLA for opening up his platform for little, YouTubers like me to come in, get exposure, meet, and connect with all of you. Get the game. Get the game, y'all, and actually learn. If you could believe it or not, I've done a lot of reflection since we've been going. As you can tell, I'm really still very excited by what just took place on TLA's channel. Thank you, Floyd. Welcome. Thank you for saying it was a good show. I was very nervous. Y'all can't tell probably, but in my head, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're getting personal issues, personal relationships, and all things like that is literally the furthest thing from my comfort zone. If you know me, this is not an area where I'm comfortable talking for many reasons. As you can tell, there are a lot of other people experiencing, though, both men and women, kind of what I've been going through. So I'm kind of glad to have gotten so much feedback in the positive, both from guys and gals telling me, Sue, you speak in my language. There's something about your story that I resonate with, and I see a lot of myself in you. With that being said, we're all human beings. We're on this journey of life together to hopefully evolve, learn, change, grow. And that's what this channel has been about. And I will continue to make it about, even though I take a little bit of a deeper dive maybe into some of the relationship stuff. Drop a comment if this is the type of stuff you want to see. I do this for you. If you're new here, hey, Laverne, I gotta show my people some love. People been here from the beginning. Thank you, Laverne Hicks. Saw you in the chat. Thanks, Gaston. Been holding me down. I actually need to, if Gail's in the chat, I want to add you as a moderator now, Gail. I just learned how to do that before I came up here. I'm going to add you as a moderator, Gail. If I see you in the chat, please forgive me. I see so many. Yes, Gaston is holding me down as a moderator. Thank you. I don't know if Gail has already joined. Gail is the woman around these YouTube streets. I want her to be a moderator too if it comes to that. Hey, Gail, I see you with the hearts. I just learned how to make people moderators. So welcome, Gail. Thank you so much for coming over and helping out tonight on this late stream, because TLA likes to tell a story or two, no shade, and he likes to, get to the heart of the matter. That's one thing I do respect about him. As much as, again, I don't want to be in the expert hot seat for relationships of all things. But it seemed that you guys enjoyed our original conversation, and here we are, the third time having had this, I thought was good discourse, and had the big dog, Kevin Samuels, come over and drop his wisdom, his perspective, and just kind of open up a conversation yet again, even deeper than where we were. And I'm grateful for that and having been a part of that. I see you, August Heat. Welcome. Proud of you. Thank you. What a big step talking to the Godfather. I didn't run. If you don't know, hey, watch the tape. But if you know, yes, it was a freak out the first time Kevin Samuels came up to the stream, but we were much more comfortable this time. I actually got a question out. So it was great to see him and to be in the company of such an esteemed YouTuber and content creator and, stand-up guy all around. Big up. Yes, Ebony, represent. Thank you. Going to work out. Appreciate you stopping through, though. Lee Soleil, sub from TLA. Thank you. Thank you. I held your own. I appreciate it. I also, during it, I always feel a little bit apprehensive, not knowing what everybody's kind of saying and where we are in terms of are we helping people? But it's a good thing to know, you guys have been enjoying the content, you get something out of the content, and hopefully, again, it moves the conversation forward. That's the real goal. Hey, big time, John. You took that smoke. Yes. First of all, TLA makes the thumbnails after we speak. And I definitely didn't say I wanted no smoke. So when I saw it go up, I'm like, TLA is the best marketer I've ever seen in my life. Jackie, what's up, my love? I see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of the love and support. I appreciate you. Speak on it with Annie. Glad to see you again. Early sub. I appreciate you coming to me. And there's so many more. I just want to make sure I touch everybody. I do it for y'all, and I'm appreciative. Yes, follow the conversation. Let's do it. Man of Prestige came over. Hola, what's up? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on over. Retro Saves, what's up? Saying hello to everybody. I don't know if TLA coming because he was telling me, because I actually invited him. Hey, do you want to come on my stream right after? He was like, no, no, no. Let's go to a whole new day. And I respect that. He knows he goes very long and he's going to come next week. So that's the other thing. Please, y'all be in the building next Wednesday, November 3rd, 3 p.m. That's when I get to turn the tables. I've been very respectful. And please know, I'm still an attorney, but when I go onto someone else's space, I'm not coming with like Duke's up. I guess some people may have anticipated that. But no, I'm very respectful of him and his platform and sharing it with me. I'm more in a secondary chair. So some people were like, yo, fight, get it going. I don't know about all that, but yeah, where appropriate, we do what attorneys do. Like, don't ever forget that. But when a time and place, guys, I always use deference when necessary. So I thank you for understanding that there are times to speak, and like what I did with Kevin Samuel's last stream, there are times where you kind of hold your tongue. It's okay too to sit back and listen. Yay, Gail Lockett is the bestest, you know it. Big Ben, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the convo. I was wondering because I'm like, I don't know how typical this is of the manosphere and whatnot, and if we get to have these type of back and forth, but I love it. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, this is not really my lane. I'm gonna tell you what my lane is. Thank you, Gail. Yes. Okay, cool. Thank you for looking out. Mika or Mecca. Alex, thank you. My vivid life. Saying what's up. Oh, TLA. I don't even have no horns. Thank you so much, sir. Always a pleasure. Like I said, I think we have a good chemistry, a good vibe. I think that people enjoy it, and we'll keep doing it as long as you guys want. Again, outside of my comfort zone, but I thank you, TLA, for making me comfortable. I know you can get a little pointed with the language, and sometimes I guess I'm more conversational in my approach as opposed to precise. So I'll get that drift. But thank you, TLA. Seriously, salute to the lead attorney for allowing me that type of co-counsel status when it comes to his platform. Trash Karen Wave saying what's up. What's going on? Kevin Samuels was coming with the fire again. He was in the y'all believe this? He didn't came back. Second time, and I got to be a part of both. That was kind of okay, frightening at first, but then pretty dope afterwards. Yes, let's go. Long live the chief, says Trash Can Waves at Lead Attorney. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. New subs, welcome. I see a lot of people coming in. Thank you. Welcome. I had a good outline. I was going to try my little courtroom style analysis. I think that's what you guys really wanted. But again, I didn't approach anything of with that type of formality. I was more so thinking from the conversational and very just, heartfelt space. And that's how I approach relationships and relationship talk. So I appreciate you rocking with me, even though there were times where I was waltzing and TLA was hitting a tango. So I guess sometimes when you're invited to the dance, you got to do what the other person does. But I was in a waltz and TLA was over there tangoing. So I've definitely gotten that learning experience. Thank you. Fawcett Media, appreciate you. Love me some Gil. Thank you. Salute from the man himself to Gail and Trash Can Waves. You know it, my people. Big Vaughn, welcome. New sub. First I'm seeing your name. Thank you. Survive is the correct phrasing. That's what I want you guys to know. When you come up on these streams, just expect anything. Lesson learned. Now, if I were in court, I would always try to anticipate the most unexpected thing happening. But now that I'm a YouTuber, I definitely have to put more of that hat on when it comes to, guest appearances and folks who are, from way bigger platforms and folks who agree or disagree with you. So it's a very wonderful, training ground. Thank you, Lead, for someone who was a few weeks in to YouTube. Like, this has been the best training I think I could have ever gotten. So thanks to the big bro. Appreciate you, TLA. You're saving lives in the YouTube street, says my man Ola, man of prestige. Thank you, Luke Hazley. Thank you for coming over, my darling. Nice to see you. I see your name so often over there. Thank you. Saluting the lead. I want to get to all of these folks put up the cash app. Y'all saw my put up the cash app. So I had a good outline. I wanted to go play by play. I think some of what we did today kind of expounded already on some of my thinking, some of my perspectives. I'm going to save that for my Saturday show. So every Saturday at 12, y'all, I go live. So hit that notification bell. Every Saturday at 12, I go live. And to give people some more perspective on who are interested in what my channel is about, since I could finally tell y'all, there's so many oh my gosh, I'm getting lost. Hello TLA, salute. Let me just go down the chat real quick. Welcome, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Suzette Speaks here, just giving you a quick intro to me. I was gonna go for probably an hour, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Y'all been on for too long. So welcome all new subs. Thank you for the support. I'm going to do more in detailed shows when it comes to, and I think you guys want this, some more relationship and dating talk. I have some experts I'm going to bring Saturday, 12 noon. I have a dating expert who is going to come. She's also a therapist and also happens to be a Black woman. I can't wait to have her on Saturday at 12. Hit those notification bells. I have lead attorney next Wednesday, November 3rd at 3. And I have another I think she's also a therapist. I haven't read her bio thoroughly, but I know she does counsel people. I don't know what kind of therapist. I think she does a lot of relationship coaching as well. We are probably going to talk, since this has been such a hot topic, about love and relationships for ambitious women. Ooh, y'all ready? I love it. I'm excited about it. I don't want to pivot too much, but at least for like the next maybe week, I want to bring some experts into the conversation. Again, I am not a love coach, clearly. I'm not a relationship expert. I can admit that. But since y'all seem to be enjoying some of that content, I think I'm going to sprinkle some of it in. So in this next week, I will be getting guests. I usually do an interview style show where it's a couple of us kind of bouncing off of each other. I mostly focus on women's empowerment. And I say it because the guys have reminded me, yo, men are in the chat. I say it that way, but I mean empowerment in general, because I'm thinking with all that we've heard, so many of us have had experiences with people don't treat us right, don't talk to us right. Even Lee was like, people date people that are not considerate. Yes, I wanted to jump in so badly because I was thinking, I know people in marriages where the partners are kind of mean to each other. Or I don't know if you guys have seen this, where people are kind of in a toxic way throwing darts or jabs at each other in front of other people. I've seen this. So understanding that every relationship is not, every marriage is not, all which I say rosy. People have issues even within marriage. But before that, what I want to do and what I feel called to do is to help people elevate while they're in their singledom, or if you're married. There's a lot of baggage, a lot of heaviness we carry around that is emotional, that is spiritual, and just mental, psychologically speaking, that we don't often get forums where we can talk about how we're really feeling and we can deal with some of the issues. So if you go back and watch some of my shows, I have a lot of programs and episodes that have wonderful testimonies of people who have overcome very difficult circumstances, but with an introspective lens. I'm not really worried about your externals. I'm more so focused on what I want to be focused on right now. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Tell me if you don't, but which is growth from the inside. How is my heart? Am I really ready for a person? How is my mindset? Am I really ready to move forward in whatever area? We could talk relationships, but I mean, whatever area of life you're ready to tackle. Are you, from a mental health standpoint, from a spiritual standpoint, from a soul standpoint, from an internal, however you define that standpoint, have you done the work to get rid of some of that heavy baggage? Because what I see happening, and I hope I'm not one of them, I don't want to come to the table without having done the work that is going to help make this marriage or whatever, business, any part of your life successful. Oftentimes we get caught up in what happens outside of us, but I think half the battle is where we are emotionally, spiritually, mentally. So we're going to try to dig deep. We're going to go there. I had a wonderful, if you didn't watch the very last stream I did with Shanae Hudson, talking about how to overcome fear, watch also There are a couple good ones. I don't even want to tell you what to watch, but there's so many good ones where I'm talking to people who have had real life issues that they have tried to work through, again, introspectively speaking, and become better, learn from it, get enlightened, and hopefully enlighten others. So that's the real heart of the Suzette Speaks show. It has a lot more to do with the gaining balance in every other aspect of your life, so that when you present yourself to the world, whether that's in a relationship or in a business, like I said, or wherever, you see these people walking around mad. You see these people coming to, I guess, dates, like TLA said, acting up. Baby, we got to work on the inside first. We got to do some of that work. So I'm excited about that. And I also have a second hat for those who do not know me. And drop in the chat, y'all, if you are going to be interested in that type of content. The other side of me, of course, is the law and justice side. So I typically save that for my Saturday show. But now, with all you guys having so many comments, we're going to talk about relationships for the next couple of shows. We're going with the flow. But usually Saturdays at 12, I save for my politics and big names who are working on cases around the country, trends for everyday people, legal trends, and topics that have to do with law and justice. So those are my two passions. I'm just trying to figure out what my audience really wants from me. Quite frankly, I've been, doing this only a few weeks. So there's a lot to learn, both from you as well as from Lead and other content creators. I am just, like I said, getting familiar with what it is that makes a YouTube channel unique. I know my lane. Again, it was not relationships. It's not. I just like to turn that corner just a little bit, peek around it, turn on that street, I should say, a little bit, because I think there's so many of you, as the responses have shown, are interested in what makes healthy relationships work, how you become ready, help me God, for healthy relationships, and some of the things that we are secretly harboring on the inside of us that may be blocking us from, just being the best expression of ourselves. That's really what I want to get to. For those who don't know, here in South Florida, I used to host live women's workshops. That's where my background comes from with this. And it really, like I said, was to help me. I have been suffering in silence with a lot of emotional just baggage. And I thought to myself, could this be just me? And when I did these workshops where we did which I say interactive exercises, and got the professionals involved, and really started to talk about the stuff we don't talk about, that other stuff, maybe only in therapy, maybe that people kind of really reveal certain things about themselves, especially as professional women. Hello, we look like we got it together, but sometimes on the inside we are falling apart. So I want to get deep. That's my heart. That's what, again, I'm going to do what you guys want. If you want more relationships, drop that in the comments. If you want to do some of that introspection, let's go. If you like the law and justice, I'll sprinkle that in. But I'm here for you, and I really want to thank, again, TLA is the man. Let me read some more comments. Yay, get them next week. That's what you I'm really looking forward to the tables turning, guys. Y'all be here for that. I tell you, TLA, you want all the smoke? Yes. I cannot wait. The question is, why a beautiful woman like you is single? Let's discuss. Okay, Angela, get on that stream Saturday. Like I said, we don't have time to go deep, but I think we discussed some of it on TLA's platform. But I can't wait to get my marriage and family therapists on, those who do, are clinicians. I love learning from them. I love learning from them because they are sitting with people who have these very issues that we're talking about, and what they know, hopefully we can glean a little bit from. Yes, thank you, Gail, on her grind. B. Russell. Hey, Suzette, anyone survived the rule against perpetuities has my undying respect. LOL. Continued success. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, B. Russell. Yes, TLA is in the building. Thanks, TLA, for coming over. I know you're tired. I had invited him to come on. He was like, no, you guys know he goes very long. He was already telling me, nah, pick a different day, darling. We're gonna do it, but we got to do it a whole different day because he anticipated just what happened. So I'm not going to be here much longer. I'm going to let y'all get some dinner, relax, just digest everything that happened. And then the next few conversations, the next few streams, like I said, I have a good one coming up Saturday, 12 noon. TLA is going to be, I'm not going to do Sunday. Sometimes I do Sunday as well, with certain authors and people, again, who have written about really personal things and are willing to share them so that we can learn from them. But in November, definitely you'll see some Sunday dates. And usually it'll probably be mostly like Thursdays. Wednesday, Thursdays are my lightest days. So usually Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and often you will get a Sunday as a bonus. All right. Hey, where ah, when am I gonna holla at TLA? That's what we doing? Really? Okay, okay. Thank you. Did my thing. I appreciate the sub. Thank you, Marshawn. Ebony, you have good chemistry. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mecca says, yes, we love y'all two together. Y'all okay, all right. Cut it out. Thanks very much. Make Kevin Samuels wait. Don't engage with him. Keep him on ice until you are ready. I hear you. Listen, y'all not gonna let me become a victim. I'm gonna say victim because I think he's shown a different tone those two appearances on TLA show. Drop a comment if you think I am picking up on something, because like I said, the Kevin Samuels that I got in terms of how he presented his information, I just thought was very appropriate, obviously, for the forum we were in, but it was like a little bit different. So I enjoyed actually being a part of that and getting to see him kind of through a different lens. So I don't know about that. Yes, he gonna wait for me. I love it. Hey, Mary, how you doing, Laverne? Yes, thank you again, sweet lady. Oh, nine. Hey, welcome, y'all, new subscribers. Go ahead and hit that notification. Thank you, Big Ben. Have Gail smash that Cash App. I do have a Cash App link. Did she put it in there? I don't know. I may have it as a banner. Only doing it because y'all asked me to. I do have one, I think, saved. Yep. If you guys want to show some love, thank you very much. Again, I'm just shocked that, I've gotten to this many subs this quickly. Thank you again, TLA. Y'all make me feel very, very good about what I'm trying to do. Again, channels grow, channels change, but we keep you at the center of it. So again, relationship talk is not my forte, but I can definitely help bring some experts to the conversation that will help, shine some light on things I am not aware of. I am not an expert, and I also need to learn. We're in this together. So I'll be doing that again with my Saturday show, 12 noon. And then next week after TLA on Wednesday, I'll have another expert talking about love and relationships. I think that's a topic I'm going to have her do for Ambitious Women, because I think we have a whole different set of rules. Ladies, y'all agree? Boy, I wish somebody would have told me earlier, but it doesn't matter now. We're learning them. And I think we are slowly getting on the same page. Slowly getting on the same page. Men and women definitely have different perspectives when it comes to all of this. So I'm glad to help be a conduit of that understanding in that relationship. Y'all want to hear more relationship talk? Please just drop it in the comment. Let me know what you think. I want to welcome all my new subs. You guys are fantastic. I could not have asked for more. Y'all wanted a quick breakdown of everything. I will give you one, but I want to make sure I welcome everybody. That's more important to me. The breakdown will come by way of future streams in the next week, so that you guys can get a proper analysis based on how I see things and what my viewpoints are and how they may differ from TLA's. I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Y'all make this channel happen. Y'all hit y'all girl up on that Cash App. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Angela says the masculine and feminine energy between you and TLA is great entertainment. I would agree. I think it's good. We need more across the threshold, communication going on. I think I was used to talking to women only, but I'm kind of glad also on this platform it'll be a mix. I'm glad for that, because again, as I was telling, I think I forget her name, she came up last. I was like, say what you're saying at one of these ladies' brunches. Let me see what the response will be, because I think we're in echo chambers, guys. We're just being reflected back to ourselves what we want, as Mr. Samuels was pointing out, as far as our friend group, they're reinforcing maybe not the most healthy things. So that has had me look at my circle and all, I'm sure the other ladies who are also kind of, just taking inventory and seeing what are we talking about here. Boogie Down. Hey, Homer, welcome. Thank you. I did put up the Cash App. Appreciate you. Odetto Chef been here from the very start. Sweet lady saying hi to TLA. The lead saying hi to his folks. Thank you, lead attorney. Yes, he is a great YouTube role model. I could not have run into like anyone better for understanding the game and for putting me on in the game and open me up to a whole new audience in the game. I can't thank you enough, TLA. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, sir. Gail doing her job. Welcome, Gloria Estrada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, TLA. Greeting everybody. Hey, TLA, are you ADOS? I think, I don't know. I don't know if you want to answer that, TLA. African, no, American descendant of slave. I think I'm getting right. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't mean to get that wrong. But TLA, personal question for you, sir. Cash App or other avenues? Yes, I threw it up, Gail. Thank you for looking out. Not surviving, Kevin. Yes, Mecca. That's how I felt the first time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, this cannot be happening in the span of a week. What a difference a week makes. I'm just like, this cannot be happening to me. And again, willing participant, but it was so mind-blowing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, wow. But you step into the unknown, and sometimes you get a huge blessing. So that's one of the parts of the story I wanted to highlight tonight. I'll be doing that, like I said, in upcoming streams. Yay, Big Ben. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Laverne. Man of Prestige, I see you. Thank you so much. All right, so we got some more responses. Sorry, guys, I am doing my best. Oh, what you want to talk about? Relationship talk? Relationship talk? Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Thanks, Gail, for dropping the Cash App. That's what he's saying. Man of Prestige. Talk about anything. Y'all so funny. Y'all so funny. They over here asking dress size. Y'all doing that really? That's what we're doing over here? Is that what we're doing? That's what we're doing? Ay, ay, ay. Let me see what the folks are saying. The chat has filled up so quickly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the interactive. I'm not trying to miss anybody. Ay, ay, ay. All right, thank you so much. I'm going to start here, I think. Please ask TLA about his past marriage. That's what you want to know, Stacey? I don't know. He's been very, 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 very cordial to an extent with his questioning. But I know a lot of people have been curious about his experience. I probably wouldn't touch on it in a very invasive way, but just his experience in terms of what he's learned, I would say. Yay, you guys are dropping so much. I can't even keep up. What the funk is this? I see you, one of my originals. Yes, I guess I'm just gonna start reading from here. Thank you. Speak on it with Annie says, been married 26 years, but I want to see women who want to be married win. Thank you, sis. What the funk is this? You do not show a level of respect when he clearly wanted to speak with an educate. What? You did not? How do you figure? That who you talking about? Kevin? That's what you mean? I don't know what you mean by this. You did not show a level of respect when he clearly wanted to speak with an educated sister. I don't know if you meant Kevin, but I'm gonna remain deferential to Mr. Samuels. I'm not going. I know what he does. He does it very well. So I would prefer to listen more than I speak when it comes to him. Yes, a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it, says Luke Hazley. Inspired one. Thank you, Gail. Yes, ma'am, Luke Hazley. It is a lot of work. Hey, thank you, Gail. And how can you give unbiased advice when you punked out of a conversation? Again, it is not my intention to be anybody's relationship expert. That's just not my lane. I have been participative. I have been, what should I say, venturing into a whole new discussion for, I think, just public benefit. But in my mind's eye, what WT Funk, I'm not trying to give nobody advice. I am observing. I am an observer of my own experience and trying to analyzing what, when, why, how. And I'm hoping others, through what we're discussing, will do the same. But nah, I'm not trying to give unbiased advice. I leave the advice to the experts. That's not my lane, sir. But thank you. Yes. How long does that work take before you are an how long does that work take before you are in analysis by paralysis syndrome? I think he's talking about when he first came on, when I thought Kevin Samuels was coming up unexpectedly, the second stream. Yes, there was a little analysis by paralysis. I think that's what you mean, or do you mean if I'm currently not moving forward? I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's what you mean. You can clarify if you like. L'école la vie. Great content. Proud of you, Suze. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You get 3 streams to keep me. Okay. Thank you. I know it. I can't wait then. See you Saturday at 12. Welcome. All right. Stacey Ann, thank you so much. Yes, I love topics like that. Okay. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Mix it up, says Annie. So, okay, keep y'all on your toes. Like I said, my genuine desire for the platform was more so helping, mostly, like I said, I understand the lens of ladies, but I'm open to the conversation between genders so that we are not talking, through each other and in our own comfort zones. We are hopefully going to be able to talk across, like I said, the threshold so that we understand more about each other. But more importantly, my goal through this channel was for us to look at in a deep dive way at what makes us do what we do in terms of our behavior, in terms of our choices, in terms of past experiences, in terms of maybe things we have not let go or worked on. Those things for me are internal, and I am much more comfortable in helping others as I'm learning and I'm growing and evolving, to let go some of the things that I need to, or work on areas of my spiritual walk, mental health walk, right? The psychology behind, why we're making the continuous, probably saying for myself, choices that we're making, whether good or bad. If they're not serving us, I want to find out why, what makes us tick, and how we can improve outcomes through reevaluating what makes us tick, or hopefully reframing what we're thinking about and how we're thinking about it. So that's more so my heart, understanding the internal workings of a human being and helping them get lifted from the inside out. That's really my heart. So I hope you guys will enjoy some of that introspection. Thank you, Oda Teto Chef. So proud of you, Sue, for getting out of your comfort zone. Okay. Deborah says men are not attracted to empowered women. I'm sorry, but that's just, no, you have to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry at all. Your opinion, I respect it. Thank you, Deborah. Suzette, what type of law do you practice? Personal injury law. Thank you. Retro Babe says, exactly. I was married for 13 years. It's a lot of work. Counseling before marriage does help out a lot. Yes. I think even if you're in a space where you're on your own, whether you're together, whatever, I think counseling is huge. And we do not use it, particularly among people of color, enough. Thank you, Mecca. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you. Accident. I'm not sure what that means, Deborah. My husband begs to differ. Okay. Difference of opinion. Here we go. Personal injury is what I said. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much, guys. I see you in the chat. Thank you, Tea Time. You did great. I would say keep your channel as it is and what you're comfortable with. That's what the push and pull of the YouTube verse. You get a little wave. I'm not here for the wave though, y'all. I'm here for longevity. So I want to be respectful because I think this is what you guys apparently like to talk about. So I want to give you good, solid, quality people, experts, not me, experts on relationships is what the direction I'll be going in the next couple streams, just to kind of finish off, I think, some of what was started with TLA. So if that's your lane and if you like it and I see good responses, good watch time, I will continue to do some of that. But I will always use the lens. My original lens was always trying to help people from the inside heal. I feel like there's a lot of people walking around with brokenness, with hurt feelings. You can call them feelings, but sometimes it's deeper than that. I think sometimes the word feelings trivializes it. Having been hurt might be a better way to say it. I think there's a lot of people that don't know why they may feel, anger, resentment, you name it. And oftentimes those things get projected on the ones we love the most. So if they're not dealt with, if you don't understand why you're feeling what you're feeling, or if we haven't addressed them in an adequate way, oftentimes when we least expect it, and when we hope they don't come, they rear their ugly heads, and it doesn't serve us. So hopefully, some of that work, some of those type of programs, like I said, will be coming up starting Saturday. So hit that notification, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But the notifications will help you know when I will go live. Again, mostly Saturdays, 12 noon for sure. And then if it's the weekday, it's usually like a Wednesday, Thursday, and sometimes a Sunday afternoon. Thank you guys for the love and for the Cash App love. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Gail, for holding me down. One of the best moderators in the game. Thank you so much. I see you everywhere, girl. Thank you so much. Follow the conversations. You can bring guests and ask the questions. Engage the chat and read what they say. Honestly, that's what DLA does really well. And I'd watch. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. Hola, I appreciate you. Hey, Suzette, thank you, new subscriber, MMS. Thank you. Interweave the topics. I hear that. I hear that, sis. I hear that. So I think I'm going to do some of that. Again, I got to stay true to the core of the channel. As we grow together. Again, what I find that you find interesting, I will spend more time on. But this is a channel not dedicated to relationships. I know that's what y'all think I'm about. But I'm an attorney, that part. And I love legal trends, politics, public policy, things like that. You'll see previous streams on my channel about different things, Haitian migrants, the Texas. Oh no, I don't think I published the Texas abortion law. I was going to do a stream on that. I did a stream on Bruce's Beach. I don't know if you guys know what Bruce's Beach is, and the land going back to the descendants of the Bruce family. Talked about that. Talked about Simone Biles and other legal issues. I talked about a missing woman from South Florida that was found. That case intrigued me so much, and I solidarity to the Mia Marcano family. I was thinking about doing an interview with maybe Jelani Days if I can get them. Jelani Days' attorney, maybe Ahmaud Arbery's attorney. Those current events type law issues speak to me. I don't know if they'll speak to you, but typically those will be on a Saturday at 12. Now again, because we're talking relationships this Saturday and maybe next Saturday too. I got a lady who's the founder next week Saturday of Beautiful Brown Girls coming on. So I want her to talk, just speak her truth as well. So maybe the next couple Saturdays, but we will be pivoting back to some law. Thank you, Genesis One. Suzette Speaks, girl. Who knew you were Jamaican? Me too. Okay, second time on the lead attorney with the Godfather. Can you imagine? Yes, girl, you brave girl. If you only knew, I was shivering in my boots. Sweet Lady 095 says, I want it all, but in order for your channel to grow, you may have to pick a focus. I know that eventually, yes, I may end up splitting off the law if that seems to be the trend and you guys like the interpersonal and, personal development, professional development, more so topics. We'll see what you guys like. If you like the personal growth and development, we'll stick with that. If you like some of the law talk, maybe I'll separate that. I'm not there yet, but if that is, a trend, I'll respond. But absolutely, I like it. And I think relationships do kind of maybe catty corner with the things that are internal that we need to discuss and we need to address. So it has a little bit of an overlap. I can see how your emotional well-being and mental health does affect relationships. So we'll see how that works. We'll see if there's a good synergy there. All right, introspection and law. Hey, speak on it with Annie, my girl. Speaking my language there, sis. Thank you. Billows are zero. Broward County is in this. Yes, I'm really that, guys. I know y'all want the attorney, when I'm out of the courtroom, but I'm just a woman from South Florida who, got a little, what I don't want to say hood in her, because it is just, your environment. South Florida, you can do, uptown or downtown. That's just how we roll. There's a lot of mix here between the sophisticated and, the everyday. So I'm comfortable in either. I love both. And don't get it twisted. Like I said, law and justice is my passion. I don't carry it with me all the time. But when it's time for, putting on that hat, y'all know what time it is. Welcome again. All new subscribers, hit that notification button. Thank y'all so much. I want to get y'all reactions as we get to kind of the end of this stream. When we go into Saturdays, I'm going to have a professional, a relationship expert, not me. the actual expert on relationships come on, and we're going to digest some of the streams that we have seen over the last week with TLA. I want her take on it. I've sent her everything. She's watched everything. I hope she was on watching tonight so she can we could just bring that fire and continue the conversations that you guys want, apparently, to continue this relationship talk between, you know, the genders. And I will be here for it. Trust and believe. Y'all in the TLA business. Dang, y'all in the TLA about his past marriage. Oh, okay, getting there. Thank you so much, Gaston's World, for serving as my other moderator. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button. Most importantly, like this video and also hit that notification bell. That way you'll know. In November, I have some good bookings. I also have a lady who's going to come on maybe in 2 weeks' time talking about sexual abuse. I read her book. I was moved by it. I find it very moving. It's going to be a sensitive topic, so y'all get ready. If that's triggering for you, I'll give you a warning. I also have a lady, I just wrote her back. She's going to talk about, she also is in the mental health space. I can't give y'all all the fire. I got my November calendar on lock, though. I hope you know that. And we ain't going to be talking about all relationships. I'm just telling you, that's not what the channel's about. So if you thought that's what the channel's about, I'm sorry. But if you're open to talking about, again, some of these topics that affect, you know, mind and spirit, okay, mental health, personal and professional development, professional to some degree, but mostly personal development, you developing from the inside out. That's my spirit. That's my heart. That's what I've been doing in live forums for quite some time. I said I would try it on YouTube. This is how this came about. I was like, I think I am going to plan my big women's conference. Guys, you can come to next spring. I've been looking at dates. I planned a huge conference that was held pre-pandemic at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino here down here in South Florida. 100 and I would say more than 150 women showed up. That was fire. And from there, it has been monthly, not that size, but workshops where we're working out, you know, the fear over faith, when we're working out, you know, superwoman syndrome. Do you have it? What can you do about it? You know, we're working out. The confidence code was a great workshop I did with another lady, Nancy Allen, dissecting that book called The Confidence Code. So many parts of, again, us as human beings. Once we leave school, we do not get the chance to cultivate. Sometimes if you're not, you know, sometimes people are readers, sometimes people don't have time. So we're going to try to give you good nuggets, digestible nuggets, where you can apply some of this deep introspective work right where you are on your computer. So we're going to try to have some, I hope it translates, because when they're live, they're fire. So I'm hoping some of this I don't want to say workshop style, but give and take style will allow you guys to gain some good perspective for growth. And hopefully it will change you for the better. Thank you, Rebecca. See you, Big Ben. Thank you, Gloria. Oh, you like the elementary? You and I think it was Miss, I didn't respond to her, but I need to go back. Miss Faye, Auntie Faye, you guys love this elementary video. I did a speech for an elementary school a few years back, and I forgot it was still up there. But thank you. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. If you feel led, the church can support the channel, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. I love the honest insights and your personality, no matter what you speak. Oh, appreciate you, Vic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inspire ones. Don't let Kevin Samuels and your get your attention and make him wait. Woo, y'all on that. Y'all on that. All right, thank you. Just like the TLA usually says, if you got a message, put it in a Trojan horse. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Looking forward to future shows. Thank you, Luke Hazley. Thank you. Thank you. A pleasure. Thank you so much. The Trojan horse. Y'all want messy stuff and then give you good lessons in it. That's what y'all want. Y'all want a little messy and mixed in with some actual good help. Well, we're gonna, again, I don't think I'm going to go totally in that direction, but we'll make it practical. That's really what I just want. I want practical tips and solutions for people's everyday problems when it comes to their struggles. So we're going to be delving, guys. I hope you guys are game. Remember, Saturday at 12, we're going to have Dr. Tasha, as she's known down here in these South Florida streets. Dr. Tasha is my girl. She also handles a live relationship show. So I thought she would be perfect. I was like, girl, you going please come on my show Saturday? And she said yes. So she handles a live guy and girl relationship show showcase. It's fun to watch her do her thing. I think a comedian, her, and like a couple others come together and always discuss, good juicy topics. So I thought she would be the perfect guest to follow up, and she will be with me this Saturday. Y'all be ready. Y'all be ready for some good conversation. Carl Feaster says, we appreciate what you do. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you, SSS. He has a long-term goal. He had to start out and shock them, then cool down. I hear you. I hear you. Fawcett Media says that Kevin all the time, the reputation isn't accurate. I hear you. I might have to look again. I don't know. I might have to give him a second look. I don't know. It's like different. His tone in these made me look at him differently. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I do need to reassess. Okay. Odeto Chef, yes, Lee. Just like TLA usually says, if you got a message, put it in a Trojan horse. I see it. Y'all want a little bit of spice with the good stuff. I hear you. Philip Douglas, guys. Don't trust this woman. She rocks with who is Cynthia G? Cynthia G came on my stream, I think, earlier. She rocks with Cynthia G. Y'all mad? All right. Let me get the backstory. Let me get that back. Thank you, Philip. Gail, yes, Gail is always on it. Thank you, Miss Gail Lockett. I really appreciate it. I probably flagged her down in Blind Guy, his wife, their live stream earlier today. And I was like, yo, Gail, can you please come over? I was hot. I was ready, guys, with this long kind of going through the video type move. But I don't think that's necessary at this point. It's late. I want y'all to more get a feel of who I am. I want y'all to know what this channel is about. Again, I'm not a relationship coach or expert or any of that. Kind of got thrown into it. TLA already, gave y'all the backstory of that. But indirectly, I think some of that is still good because some of the work that I do can apply to that realm. So I will, where it fits, where there are synergies, I will definitely keep that, and especially in the next week, some of that conversation stirring up, because it seems like we all win when we kind of listen. Yay, he wants you to win. Yes, he does. Thank you. Man of Prestige says Kevin Samuels is definitely a gentleman. Something many of the audience don't get. Don't put. That's not me. That's Mr. Prestige himself. He puts on a great show. Awesome. August Heat says, just be sure to pass it on. SS, thank you. Yes, to those who come after. I ain't nobody yet, guys. This is. I did not anticipate this type of growth. I thought I would get to like 1,000 by December. I didn't, guys. This is a miracle in a sense. As much as I was a little bruised, I was like, you know what? Kind of worked out in a good way on my end, introducing me to a whole new audience that I would never had to take time to get to know. I can't support Kevin Samuels, says Sweet Lady 095. He's too rude for my taste. That's the stuff I've seen. It's a way to speak to people, and he chooses the meanest way. Her words, but that's the kind of stuff I've seen, and then I was like, y'all not gonna send me up for that. Not at all. No, thank you. Genesis 1, showing some love. Thank you. Al Christmas says, nicely done, Miss Suzette. New sub. I'll definitely be tracking your political and legal discussions. Thank you. Appreciate you coming over. Luke Hazley 20 says, KS has been the same. You are more open to his very straightforward style. Okay, I see it. KS has been the same. You are more open to his very straightforward style. I hear you. Thank you. Again, I will have to check him out. I'll have to check it out more. Nah, Kevin read the room and realized he would have looked like a real bully had he started in on you. Oh, wow. You were too sophisticated for Kevin's normal, low-esteem females that call into his broadcast. Okay, Inspired One, I hear you. He made an adjustment. That's what you said. All right. August Heat, UNCLA make a good team. Both shows can grow rapidly. I hope so. Thank you for saying that. Marshawn Samuels was different with you because you're a high-value woman. Okay, I appreciate it. Salute. Y'all, I didn't know what he was coming with. I was like, not today, Jesus. Not today. Not today. I didn't sign up for this, but thank you. Gloria Estrada, thank you again, says, get a green room background. You think so? You know what I did? I'll show y'all. I'm not gonna tell you. Takeem, what you over here talking about, Takeem? You still on this? Takeem, you still on this though? Oh yeah, you better go over to Kevin Samuels with that. What you doing? The value of women being so physical, I think that's like really shocking to a lot of women. we were taught, I'm not saying everybody, I was taught values within your mind. But the way Kevin Samuels puts it, and many have been putting it in terms of like, no, men are visual, I don't want to say creatures, but visual people. And this is going to be a shock. I don't even want to say it like that to speak for everyone, but I think so much emphasis has been placed on uh for, I guess, certain level of in black families. That's why I don't understand. Like the boys and the girls are raised in the same household, but the boys, I don't know if they're getting a different message or we're being protected from that message. I'm just trying to figure out how we in the same household and we get two different messages. I don't know. But yeah, you are a smooth talker, Suzette. You got a gift. Carefully craft your content. You got us here supporting. Thank you very much, Lee. I appreciate it. Suzette speaks all things Nata Jean or Jean. Welcome. You might just have to date outside your race. Ooh, give it a try. You know what? I've never ever really, not with intention, pursued that. Do I have a couple friends who have and they enjoying themselves? Yes. But that's definitely something to think about. Thank you, all things Nata Jean. Lando, what's up? Colorician, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thanks for the sub. You said it. Guyver 104. Y'all see the numbers. Guyver says more relationship stuff. You like that? Okay. Mr. Blue, Water 2121 say talk about anything. Really? Really? I appreciate it. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ben, for the love. Appreciate it. Don't wait too long. The block is hot. I hear you. Saturday we coming through. Saturday we coming through. Sunday I can't do a stream. It's Halloween, y'all. It's Halloween. I'm not gonna be doing no stream on Sunday. Then I have lead attorney next Wednesday. Put on that notification bell. Lead attorney next Wednesday, 3 p.m. I can't wait. And then Thursday I have another relationship coach and specialist coming. And then we continue on to have a lovely November. I'm excited for who I have booked for November. I hope you guys are too. And I hope you guys enjoy the content. I'm sure you will let me know. See the cash out there? $ Suzette Speaks. Thank you, says Sweet Lady. I appreciate you. I'll throw it up on my banner. I think I have a banner that with it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All love, guys. I appreciate it. I put it up because y'all asked. I appreciate it. I put it up because y'all asked. Now I'm going to get lost in the comments when I fly back over here. If I lose my space, don't worry. Thank you, Gloria. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ebony. I knew that some men didn't want a career woman. They want to be the only breadwinner. That's a word. That's a word. That's something that we have to explore. That's a word, Ebony. I hear you. What's up, First Win? Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. I see so many new names. Thank you very much for the love and support. Rose says, relationship talk. Okay. Thank you, CW Smooth. You're so fine. Okay, shooting shots from the chat. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Agreed. All things Nata Jean. Get outside the race. I think that was her comment. Yeah, it's cute. Okay. Inspired One says, do relationship talk. That is your strength. Really? Mm-mm. Okay, but your reasoning is that is your strength because you are attractive. That's my strength because I'm attractive and do not demonstrate masculine energy. You're very feminine. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. But I would disagree that that's my lane. As you can tell, when I wasn't even ready to speak about it, how it was like trip over feet, trip over, trip over. I am not. That is not my comfort zone, or I feel like my expertise at all. But I'll bring the experts to talk to y'all, and we can have a dialogue that way. I think that's the best way to do it. Get someone who is informed, and we can make it a good conversation, right? I bet TLA. What's up with the filibuster though, Big Von? I bet TLA won't filibuster. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what the man is made of when the roles are reversed. I get to ask him the questions and get to run the show just for that day to see where he is in all of this. I think he's been good to echo some of the sentiments that we've heard, through the chat, through Mr. Samuels, etc. But I want to know where he is on all this. So I can't wait. That's going to be a fun conversation. I'm going to take it easy, right? I'm going to make sure. Hey, Lashes Journey, welcome. You were a trooper and a good sport. Thank you. I think it's Kimara Greer. I subbed after the first live with TLA. Enough respect, Gold Council. Thank you so much. Like I said, unexpected blessing outside of what I had ever anticipated the conversation would be and go, where it would be and go. But here we are. Now we have a wonderful acquaintance. We have a lot to talk about. And like I said, I want y'all to get to know me outside of like what you see on TLA. I think that's a part of me, but trust and believe. I get it in for myself. In terms of my own personality, my own way of handling things. TLA, I'm always very deferential, as I should be. It's his platform. So I think some of y'all, I don't know. I saw some early comments like, oh, she's so weak. How can she be an attorney? I'm like, y'all, this is this man's channel. What do you expect? Now I expect like no holds barred, like calm down. This is not, or at least I didn't think it was a deposition, but a turnaround and I was in the lineup. So I don't know, maybe I should have, but that's definitely not how I approach his platform. Please and thank you very much. All right. All things Nata Jean says, if you waited on black men, you will end up in girl. Don't be controversial now. We about to end the live, but you all they hate educated women. You believe that? Hate is a strong word, sis. Hate? You believe this? I don't know. I don't agree, but this is that is a very strong comment, but thank you. I respect that it's your opinion. Thank you. Let's see. August Heats. That's why you and TLA work. Different views from two law pros. Thank you, sir. All right, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank you. To have this many subscribers this early is a huge blessing. Thanks to TLA. Gail says, yes, he is ADOS, so American descendant of slaves. Oh, that's about TLA. Okay, you guys had asked about that. Okay, cool. Check your DM. Okay, basketball. Okay. See you, sir. Okay, thanks. Life Ventures. Ebony, yes, for some people that works, I decided not to do so in the event. God forbid he goes before me or split. I don't know what we're talking about. What did he say? What did Ebony say? Gotta have something to fall back. I hear you. Okay. I think that's when we're talking about career. Thank you. We're going to read a few more comments, guys. Like I said, I wanted to go hard. I wanted to give a whole, dialogue and opening monologue and all that. I ain't got time for that. We went very long tonight on TLA's platform. I'm just glad you're here. I'm glad to see and meet all the new subs. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Without you, there is no channel. So to say hi to you, I see hi from London. Oh my gosh. I got a DM from a lady from South Africa. What's her name? I gotta think about her name. Lungi, Lun, Lungi. Lungi. I don't know if the G is a J or a G sound. Harji. Whew. I thank you again to all the women and men who have reached out. Many have reached out to me. I see some of the. Whoa! What does Cynthia G have to do with this? What is going on? Where we gone? Where we gone? Hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Y'all coming through with this fun chat. Ay. I can't even get to. Oh, the kosher clinician. My homeboy been telling me about you so long. He's like, pair up with this gentleman. Welcome. The kosher clinician. I know the name. Welcome. My homeboy who watches you is like, yo, he could come on your show. He has so much to talk to in terms of like the counseling and mental health and things like that space. So let's talk. Thank you. Just seeing your name reminded me. He was one, I think last week he was like, did you ever reach out to the kosher clinician? Thank you for being here. I don't know if I could read all y'all chats. Y'all so funny. Oh my God. All things Nata Jean, you are tripping. Where are these events posted? So what I'll do, I'm on Facebook and I will, for all my weekly, I'm not going to say I'm going to do it like 2 weeks in advance, maybe for a couple of people, because I'm pretty much planned out most of November in terms of interviews. So I have to make flyers for the ladies and they'll start posting probably by Monday. So what I'll do, if you're on Facebook, you will be able to see, if you go to my Suzette Speaks page, I create a Facebook event for this as well as the YouTube event, the YouTube stream. So you'll be able to see it if you're on Facebook, if you're on Insta as well. I always post flyers. But yeah, you will just hit the notification button, I think is the best thing. So even if I haven't done the stream yet, created the stream yet, you guys will be able to see, if you like my Suzette Speaks page on Facebook, you will be able to pick up those dates too. But most days, as I said, Saturday 12 noon is my standard day. Always and forever, except for like maybe holidays, but still, I usually have a guest. Maybe not Thanksgiving weekend is the only weekend I don't have somebody on a Saturday. And during the week, usually it's a Wednesday or Thursday afternoon, sometimes depending on the guest, 3, 4:30ish, maybe as late as 6 or 7, depending on the guest and their availability. Every now and then I do Sundays. So Sundays at around maybe like 3 is when I get deep and we can get some of that. I think people are looking for a little bit of spiritual upliftment, depending on, on what their mindset is, etc. But I tend to do that on a Sunday as well. So I've had y'all go back in the streams and look at the topics. I have to work on my titles because apparently titles got to be sexy on YouTube. But you'll see and you'll kind of get a feel for me and what I'm trying to do. I want to read a few more and then let y'all go. It's getting late, y'all. Before we go, again, much love to all the new subs. Hit that notification button. Again, I'm not a relationship expert. I saw somebody write, yes, you are now. Thank you, Gaston. Y'all smash that like. The culture clinician, I'm glad you're over here. Agreed. The work needs to happen on both sides. Absolutely. Don't forget the single parents, Andrew. What's up? Welcome. And I know he has some links with some politicians up in New York. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to just stay down here in South Florida. I want to talk to people around the country when it comes to both, mental health and personal development, as well as politics. So if y'all have a link with somebody who you think would be a good interview, shoot me an email. Shoot me an email or a DM on any platform. Shoot me an email or DM on any platform because I want to broaden it because there's so many different, just perspectives. So I don't want it just to be my circle in my bubble. I want to make sure I include people from other parts of the country. All right, Gail. I didn't know you were in the chat. The kosher clinician. Bashing each other is an economy. It's endless trauma bonding. Oh my, you got a word and you tonight, you on it. All things, Nata Jean. Thank you to all the new subs. I want to read just a few more. No, Nata Jean is feeling some type of way tonight, bro. We're going to leave that alone. Respect, fam. Thank you, Culture Cognition. Tia Gibbs, what's up? She says, Dr. Tasha is awesome. Yes, can't wait for Dr. Tasha to be here Saturday, 12 noon. I'm going to continue the conversation on relationships. Like I said, y'all can get some of my input and my perspective, I think, through those conversations. So tonight was supposed to be like a whole rundown. It's going to be a longer stream than I think we can all endure. So I apologize. Like I said, I had a whole soliloquy planned and how everything went down. I think you guys have some of my perspective, but as we have these conversations, you'll get more of my perspective, I'm sure. NYC working for major corporations, engineers. Okay, let me know, Kareen. Let me know, especially on the politics side. There's so much going on. Does anybody on here know people like, oh God, what's her name? Nina Turner and some of these other folks. I want to get some folks, some heavy hitters in the conversation, particularly on the law, policy, justice, legal trends side. Awesome. Welcome. Oh, is that a Nigeria state? Ondo state? Welcome. All right. Nigerians in the chat. Yes. Can't wait, says Dream Out Loud. Thank you. You got it. Thank you. Teamwork makes a dream work. Yes. What's up, Simsia? How are you? Welcome, Gail. I can't thank you enough. Already on the job, quick to drop the cash out. Let me know. Thank you so much for the love. Alexander said it louder for the people in the back. Oh my goodness, y'all going in. Y'all leave. What's going on with the chat? Yeah, hey, we just met some of us. Like, what's going on? Yes, chat. What'd you say? Cash App is big until you can do super chat. I'm not monetized. That takes a while. So thank you for the Cash App support. I appreciate that. We got a lot going on here about people not even in the in the chat everywhere. Okay, you need the backstory. I'm trying to figure this out. Juntao the Great. Welcome. Suzette, I think you are a relationship expert. Y'all, don't even. That's not even my lane. I'm here for the law and politics. Thank you, Mecca. Appreciate you. Or Mika. Oh God, y'all in the chat about somebody else. Like, y'all, come on, let's stay focused on what we doing over here. Ebony, we should date outside America. TLA going. I know, I heard y'all heard that too. TLA is international. He was like, I'm about to go see what's going on in Brazil. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. It's okay that we can use a lady version of the TF. It's the attorney, you can still cover everything. Okay, I hear you. Thank you, Ola. I appreciate you. Kevin Samuels speaks facts. Men or black men making mid six figures have a lot of options. That is a truthful statement. And Dow, that is a truthful statement. Plenty of options, way more than we have. So absolutely, that is a truthful statement. Not for doing nothing but productive, but creating 5 hours straight. Okay, your opinion. I'm reading what I see, but I'm gonna keep it moving kind of quickly. Man of prestige. Once he reads the room, good observation. Okay, I saw that before. Let me read some new people. KS was returning the energy he received. Okay, I hear you, Daniel. Welcome. Thank you very much. You don't need the green background. Your opinion, thank you. Like, get a background, Sue. Step it up. I think I might have a background working. It's working. Let me see. I used it before in some of my very first streams, so I may go back to that. Yes, I always knew. So talk about okay. Hey, from London, Dan A in the building. Thank you so much. I would pay good money to see Cynthia. Y'all on Cynthia G tonight and Kevin on the same platform. They're complete opposites, but the truth is likely to be in the middle ground. I kind of agree with that. Thank you. The gossip and relationship subjects are cool, but it's other more important stuff going on in the world besides that. I hear you. That's the thin line. That's the fine line we gotta walk. Because I want to be uplifting, to some degree educational, but I know people want to be entertained as well. So I want it to be such good content that you feel like you're getting that value. That's really what I want above all. But yeah, we might have to do a little some. It was getting way too emotional. Yeah, y'all calm down with that, please. Well, to be fair, different. Wait. Jovan H, welcome. Well, to be fair, you have to teach different lessons to different genders. I hear you. We'll get into that Saturday. What's up? Yep. Odetto Chef says you have to be a model. Just yeah. You don't have to be a model. Just your best healthy weight. And I find sometimes, there's a lot of pressure. People have different body types, different even within ethnic groups have different body types. That's just the way it is. And I think the pressure to look like one or another is unrealistic. But being healthy and for your height, weight, like I said, is not a bad goal. I just don't think we should be comparing ourselves to each other necessarily, especially when we're in different, different makeups. Some people are ectomorph, mesomorph, tall, slim, short, thick. Like you just have different looks. So yeah, I don't think it's about a model. Not well, y'all men, y'all ask, y'all answer. I don't think so. I think it's about being healthy though, for sure. All right, y'all support. Thank you so much. You agree? Thank you. YouTube and the influencer as a business. Unfortunately, YouTubing is a lot of work and has to be monetized. I hear you. You should dedicate certain days for search. Oh, I haven't thought about that, Andrew. I know usually I do law and politics on Saturdays. The next two, I'm mixing it up and putting more relationship and women stuff. Speaking legalese, okay? Bring Kevin. He wouldn't let me. I don't even think that's a good idea. I'm going to move on from that. Thank you, Lando. Thank you. Support via Cash App if you can. Thank you so much. I haven't even looked at my phone. If you've given, thank you very, very much. For my early subscribers, those who are new, all of y'all, much love. Y'all going back and forth a little hard in the chat. I think relationships we got to do. We've got you to get you monetized. I'm going to try. We're going to try. I still wanted to give myself some time. I'm like, this is happening so fast. So I'm not putting pressure on myself. So it'll happen. But I'm not putting pressure on myself. Ine, beautiful name. Kinea, I don't know if you pronounce the K. Those sound like great topics. You do great on TLA. Thank you. I'm so proud of how you follow your vulnerable side to help open a much needed dialogue. Girl, thank you. The self-sacrifice sometimes got to be done for the people. Women don't pay the bills. So how could they ever be the breadwinner? They want to pay 20% to 0%. Okay, Big Vaughn, I hear you, sir. Get in the conversation when we get a little bit more deeper. Dirk Chocolate says, do what's comfortable for you. I hear you. Jackie DeVoice says, some guys, to some guys, your beauty is quite intimidating. Really? That might be my problem. Don't mind me. I'm just thinking, okay, just say it aloud, Jack. Okay. Thank you, Jack the Voice. Jack the Voice. Okay. Thank you for that opinion. Thank you. Education within your lane. I don't know. They told us we had the help. That's what they said. Hello, everybody. I hope that you all had a great evening thus far. Cindy, Suzette Speaks Girl, thank you for laying them out with the patois. I could get very, very funny with my patois. Don't worry. It's in there, Sandy. Thank you very much. And as I get into these streams, you will see me. I'm a girl from South Florida. We are a hodgepodge. We are a mix. I'm telling you, Black people in South Florida got like 10, 15 different accents just based on who we talking to. If you walk up the street, you're in a Cuban neighborhood. If you walk down the street, you're in a Haitian American neighborhood. If you walk down the street, you're in a this neighborhood. You got your Trinis, you got your Guyanese, you got all this, and they all Black. Their skin is melanated. So it's beautiful. Like people don't know, but yes, we got a lot of things going on down here. So I'm used to kind of like code switching. Yeah, I think she just needs the watch hours. Okay. Thank you. She could get those quick with some live stream. But we're gonna try. I got some live streams on deck anyway. That's what I had been planning for my November and December. I want to come hard. Like I said, I have women's issues, but usually they end up being both men and women's issues in mind. When I plan these things, I think, where am I? What do I need help with? What have I struggled with? Who can I get who is an expert to speak on that so that we can have a good elevated conversation? That's my mindset when I set up my stuff. So I'm looking forward to you guys enjoying. Hope you will. Follow me on this journey as I figure this YouTube thing out, bro. You're absolutely, but you could talk about the backstabbing predator known as the Fresh. What are we going? The Fresh Prince wife? You guys. Okay, thank you, Juntao. Okay, apparently, Kevin Samuels told me to grab the knife and chop somebody's head. What did you guys think about that example? I was a little traumatized. I'm like, what does he mean? Knife? A knife to do what? To cut up the next woman? I was thoroughly like, I was like, picking up a what? I wouldn't do any of it. What are you talking about? But that's what he told me I'm left behind. Pick up a knife, a stick. I was like, what? I don't know. Whomever is making the money should run in a relationship. Oh, should run with it in a relationship. Raise the kids with the one person as primary. I think, again, even if you look at the most successful couples, you gotta like, golly. I mean, you can't go by like Michelle and Barack, but she took a back seat so he would be president. Like, there's no bigger sacrifice and no much more of a professional epitome of a professional woman. And she's no less strong. I mean, there's some very good points to be made from what you just said, Andrew. Thank you. I must say YouTube is getting better than TV. Appreciate it. Do whatever you are comfortable with doing, says Luscious. Don't make it feel like a burden because you're not going to feel comfortable doing something every day. I agree. I was like, I'm not changing. I was talking to a couple friends about it. I'm like, y'all, people will think by watching those things that I'm into like relationships and relationship talk. That's not even me. Like lucked, or some people say you fell into, those wonderful streams with TLA, but that ain't my forte. So I agree with you. When I think about the long-term type of support I want to build, the long-term audience, I was not going to, change my game plan unless there is a bigger appetite for that than what I want to talk about. If there's appetite for what I want to talk about, then we keep talking about it. But they say that your viewers find you. I'm hoping that's true. Thank you, Dexter. Appreciate the love. Suzette, read your Cash App until yes, thank you. I will do Cash App. I'm going to throw it up one more time before we head out. Thank you so much for the love, guys. Thank you for asking for it. I didn't put it up on no stream until y'all asked me for it. So thank you. I thought it was too early. I was like, I'll wait till like the end of November, but let me say thank you. The support due to the first couple streams, and now the DMs, the comments below, the YouTube or the other social media posts. Thank you guys. I'm so happy to connect with some new people, outside of my sphere, just with good new ideas. I think this is going to be good. Like I said, it's not all about what I think in these circumstances. Like I said, it's a dialogue. I'm going to give you what I think. We're going to have an expert or two, and then we just gonna talk. So I really appreciate you. Thank you for showing me that love. I'm gonna wind this down. I'm gonna skip ahead, guys. I want to read everybody's, but I'm gonna have to skip ahead and let y'all go. Thank you. Mm, where am I? I think yes. Thank you, new sub. Thank you, Stephanie Bird Van Life. Yes, just sub to support you too. Oh, thank you. I try my best, even in my quiet times. People like, well, she didn't say nothing. Well, there's a reason behind that, guys. But I appreciate you standing with me, sis. Appreciate that. Facts. I'm behind on all of my shows. Yes, I haven't watched TV because I'm on the YouTube trying to see what they do. What do they talk about? I'm learning the landscape. So I get texts from people like, hey, they DM me a good conversation. Thank you, Jackie, today. Thank you, other just people just randomly. Gaston's World. Thank you for the DM. And he's like, yo, check this out. Check out these female content creators. Look at what they're talking about. This is a conversation you might want to check out. I love it because I'm learning like the YouTube streets. Like some of y'all are already very professional at it, but I'm learning. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let me know. Oh, I wouldn't say that. Thank you so much. I bet she said, Lord have mercy. All right, y'all tripping. Y'all going back and forth. Don't get in the heated discussions about any one particular. Thank you. I see so many people new. Thank you. Moments with Mickey Red, I think is how you would say that. Thank you. Welcome. Appreciate you. Few more. I see you, Pacino. Rules. Thank you so much for subbing. Thanks for coming over. Gotta compete if you want to mate, says Charles. We heard that, and we heard that again. Thank you. Thank you so much. You need to mix. DM says you need to mix the two together. Your personal interests and what the market asks for. That's the sweet spot. I couldn't agree more. What I like and what you guys want. Hopefully there will be a marriage in that middle. That would be the sweet spot. That's how you get a best of both worlds. I hear you, DM. So I'm going to do what I came on here to do, and I'll see what the response is. But again, I'm no relationship expert, period. None of that at all. But I will have the conversation that you guys want to have. KS did not tell you what to do. He asked what you were going to do. I know you're just going through some comments, but please quote him correctly. Thank you. KS did not tell you what to do. He asked, what are you going to do? Is that about the knife? Okay. I know you're just going through. Yes. Okay. To your point taken. Thank you, Sherwin. Love that example about the knife. What would you do? Fight for love. You as the YouTube have to ride. Hey, Tara, thanks for the flamos. That was sign language, as Suzette. The person probably meant to be ready and actually cash out money as they, That was sign. Oh, what was sign language? Okay, the person probably meant to be ready, actually cash out money as they hit. I didn't mean no sign language by it. I promise you that was not intentional. If that's what you mean, where's your catch up? I put it up. I'm gonna put it up one last time, y'all. I appreciate you rocking with me. I appreciate you checking out my channel. Understanding again, my approach and my topics were very much different from what you've seen me. If you just got introduced to me through TLA, I have a different sensibility, different interests than just what was presented to you. So that's definitely one side of my personality, not a huge side. Again, not one that I prefer. I am very introverted when it comes to relationship talk. I am very much not the expert, as you guys probably could tell, but I'm willing to talk about it so that I can grow, you can grow, we can grow. So if that's something, like I said, drop it in the comments. Even after, if you're watching a replay, if you want more of that type of talk, let me know. Like I said, my thing is talking about things that enlighten, inspire, and raise your vibration, lift you up, get rid of the old baggage, release you from pain, from hurt, and keep you in bondage. Like, I want to help people move forward from the mental and the spiritual bonds that hold us. Those scars that happen over time, those hidden secrets that we don't tell people, the fears, just the bad experiences that taint us and oftentimes, make us feel less than and just make us, almost defensive when it comes to new people, new opportunities, all that good stuff. So that's where my heart is. I hope you guys will rock with it. Like I said, I will know what you like, I guess, by the activity and the likes. Hit that notification button one last time. Thank you for asking about that Cash App. We're moving on. Super chat. I can't super chat yet. I'm not monetized yet. Appreciate you. When you putting TLA on the hot seat? Next Wednesday, November 3rd. November 3rd. I think I'm gonna make a flyer for it, make a thumbnail, and I'm gonna put that up as soon as possible. So those who are new subscribers will already have it, date and time. We gonna have some fun. Thank you. Get you an iPhone. Thank you. Man, actually, okay, thank you. Next Wednesday. Thanks for answering her. Thank you. I appreciate you. Moments with Mickey Red. I appreciate you. Thanks, Gail. Thanks, Gail. Thanks, Gail. Thanks, Gail. Thanks, Gail, for holding me down. Appreciate you, everyone. You guys have been incredible. It's great to meet all of you. I see you, and I appreciate the sub. So I'm gonna leave it there. It's been a long night. I'm gonna let you guys go. Again, change of plan on this stream. I wanted to kind of go play by play. We ain't got time for that. We have gone through some of the most important parts again tonight on TLA's stream. So I think going through our experts and having, again, the conversation that you want to have, it sounds like, on relationships and being ready for them and making sure you're not carrying over stuff that you don't need to be carrying over in the relationship. I appreciate you. Lots of love. Yes, subscribe, hit that like button. I got to go, guys. It's been a long day, but you guys have hung in there with me. All my new subs, one more time. Love y'all to pieces. Thank you, TLA, once again, for allowing me, that exposure, that level of exposure so early in the game. You the man, big bro. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you in the Patreon. Learning so much from my fellow YouTubers, just watching and learning from all of you guys who are in the Patreon. If you're not a member of TLA's Patreon and you're thinking about doing YouTube more seriously, join us. It's been very helpful for me. I have enjoyed every minute of it, learning from others. Thank you so much for the love and support, guys. Appreciate you being here. All right. I can't read no more. Love y'all. Have a great night. Thank you so much for coming over to the channel, all my new subs. And I'll see you guys Saturday, 12 noon. All right. Take care. Be well. Have a good night. Bye, guys.